Hey y'all, welcome back to Crocs and Socks. We are packed up, loaded up. See the camper there behind us? We're headed out to Fireside RV Resort. It's in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. So y'all come along with us. It's Thanksgiving weekend. We'll have a good trip. Happy Thanksgiving morning, y'all. It is Thanksgiving morning. We are out here at Fireside RV Resort in Ponchatoula. Got y'all some shots coming in yesterday, but it got dark on us pretty quick. You can see we're in site 124, just to give you reference. If you're looking at it on a map, there's some cabins, a row of cabins way over there, and there's two campsites between us and the cabins. That's our neighbors and stuff across the street right there. Turn you around here, so pretty good little wooded area back there. Nobody behind you. It's nice and quiet. The dogs out here this morning. So we'll get y'all some more views of the campground. We're gonna ride around later on the bikes and stuff and try to get you some more shots. They got a real nice pool over there and a lake, and there's a deck where they have live music and a bar. It's not a super big campground, but it is nice and wooded and shaded. The weather's getting just about right. You got a cool front pushing in right now. The weather's kind of changing since we got up this morning. So really nice campground. It's our second time here. We like it. It is Thanksgiving. We did our Thanksgiving this past Saturday with our family and fried a turkey and did all that stuff. So today we're just gonna cook a big gumbo this evening, and I'll try to, if you ain't ever cooked a gumbo, I'll try to show you a little bit of what I do. Get that done, and maybe we'll sit by the fire this evening and stuff. Just a nice relaxing little weekend. So we did have a little issue last night. I'll take you around here and show you that. Let me turn this camera. So before I go around there, I'll just tell you what happened. I think my neighbors are sitting outside. I don't want to be talking on this camera. People thinking I'm crazy. So When we got here, got all set up, Mandy went to take a shower and noticed we had no hot water. So we only had the electric side on. And this is just a little tip for something you to check in case you run into this problem. Because we started to kind of panic a little bit. We've never had an issue with this camper. We never had any problems with our camper. So when I got out here, we got all set up. Mandy went to take a shower. The water wasn't hot. We had the electric side on. I went outside and double checked to make sure that the little switch on the water heater was on. That was on. Couldn't figure it out, so I tried the gas side of it, and it worked perfect. It lit right up, got the water hot, but then I couldn't tell. I hit the reset buttons on the water heater, and at that point I couldn't tell whether the water heater electric side was working or not. So I started doing a little research and checking into that, figuring out how to diagnose it. And then we noticed the front air conditioner wasn't coming on. So I was like, okay, wait, what's going on? So just out of luck, I went outside and checked the camper's breaker box, and I'm gonna take you around there and show you that. Okay, here we are at the campground's breaker box. So the 50 amp breaker all the way on the left was on, but for some reason, my surge protector here, only this side, only the right side, the lights were on. So this is representing one leg of your 50 amps, and this is another leg of your 50 amps, and only the right side was on. So at that point, I mean, everything was plugged up. I knew everything was in here tight. So I flipped that main breaker off and then back on, and then everything lit up. So I'm guessing maybe one side of this breaker didn't set right, or it was tripped or something, because I flipped it on when we got here. It was off. So I don't know if maybe it didn't fully engage or what the problem was, but it sure had me in a little bit of a panic trying to figure out why it seemed like half our camper wasn't working, the air conditioner and the water heater and all that. But luckily, it wasn't anything with the camper. It was just that breaker, and it stayed on all night and has not tripped. So I think we're all good to go. Anyway, we'll get y'all some looks at the campground later. I won't talk too much on here. Just try to relax this weekend. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. All right, y'all, told y'all we was gonna cook a little gumbo today, so let's get started. We're gonna brown the sausage off real quick. All right, got the sausage all browned up like that. I'm gonna take that out of it. All right, time to put that old chicken in there. Get that browned up, we'll go to the next one. Got that chicken all browned up, trying to take that out. Look, that's the main thing when you're cooking a gumbo. Remember, always brown your meat and brown it good. That's where all your flavor comes from. Don't just throw your meat in a gumbo pot raw. Seen people do that. I guess it works, if that's what you like. But the flavor is in the browning. All right, and the next up is them vegetables. Bell pepper. And some onion. All right, so you can see them vegetables, that water in them vegetables, and loosen up all that flavor on the bottom of that pot. So we're gonna get that out of there. We're gonna put that inside the pot. We got about half water, half chicken broth in the pot there. All right, y'all, so now it's time for that roux. So it's always 1 to 1. Got 1 cup of oil, 1 cup of just all-purpose flour or something. So we can get that oil in there. Let that oil get warm. Then I'll add my flour. All right, so oil's got a little bit of warm. Just gonna sprinkle in that flour like that right there. Like I say, 1 to 1. 1 cup of oil, 1 cup of flour. Start your roux. Take your time. Ain't no rush. Turn the fire down there, like a medium low. And you're gonna stir this around, and I'll show you. This is all you're gonna do. You're browning this flour until it gets to the color that you want it, which is gonna be I like it kind of a dark chocolate brown for my gumbo. So it's a good color on your gumbo. All right, as you can see this, see how that roux start darkening up a little bit there. See, it's starting to get that peanut buttery color. Still got a little ways to go. All right, got that fire off. You can see that color on that roux right there. I'm only gonna add about half to this pot right now. And you see I'm gonna add about half of it to my pot. Water good and hot there. I added about half that roux. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this meat in there and bring it up to a boil. All right, got all our meat in there. I'll give it a little bit of Worcestershire right there. It's good enough. Put that with some garlic powder. Some onion powder if I can get it to come out there. Some onion powder. And some Tony Sash's Creole seasoning. Now we're gonna bring that back up to a boil. Let everything get good and incorporated. And then we'll turn it down and let it simmer for about 30 minutes or so. About 30 minutes after it boils, we're about ready to eat. Oh boy, look at that. Now that's how it's supposed to be. All right, y'all. It's gotten dark on us out here. We got a little fire going, camping. Like this gumbo with a little bit of that filet there. Gumbo filet. And a little dab of douille on some Tabasco. Hey y'all, just wanted to show y'all our little nighttime setup. Got the honey all nice and warm. Kaylee. It's our heaters. I'll put a link to those in the description also. Those work pretty good. Got them off of Amazon. Got a little fire going. Y'all have a good night. All right, y'all, we're gonna start our little campground drive around back here in the back. Again, this is Fireside RV Resort. This is in Ponchatoula. You can see over there in the distance, that is the little dance stage where they have a bar and where they have live music. They have some campsites that are backed up right here to the lake. There's a pond. It's nice and wooded. Let's go ride around a little bit. Right here was site 77. Get situated on this bike. That's site 80 right there. Let's go get a little look at this pool area while we pass. All right, this is their little pool area. Let's see, get up on this deck right here, get you a little better view. And of course, it's winter time now. Ain't nobody out here. I'm sure this is packed in the summer. River. Right, this little area right here, this is headed away from the pool. The pool's behind me. And this is like the main road going back toward the entrance. It's like 48, 47, 46. Big pretty pine trees all over. These sites 20 through 37 on this loop right here. The first site was 37, this is 36, 35, 34. Bathhouses right there. This is going out in front of the park. That's the office up there to the left. That's the gate where you come through. All right, these are the cabins. They're not far from our campsite. There's about 8 of them in there. Site 145. 126. And back at our site of 124. Woo! Almost took out the car. these are some pull-throughs right here. Come around the loop we was just on and pull off to your left. So that's site 8 right there. 8, 9. And we're back out the end of the loop right here. Yeah, we'll go left up here. Morning everybody, it is a pack up day. Time to go home, get back to work, I guess. See, I got black tanks flushing, bikes and everything all loaded up in the truck. Everything on this side here, ready to go back in the camper and get on the road here in a couple minutes. Been a good trip. Fireside's really nice. It's clean, it's quiet, for the most part. Had some kids one day across the street blowing whistles all day long. That was a little bit aggravating. You'd think parents would know when to say enough's enough when they're kids, but I guess not, some of them. So anyway, they only stayed a day. So other than that, it was very quiet. You can see it's pretty wooded, very clean, nice little place. It's not too expensive. I think it was like $35 a night or something like that, and this is in November around Thanksgiving, so not too bad. It's becoming one of our favorites. So anyway, we'll get on the road in a little bit. Catch y'all later. Had to stop for some on the road snacks. Good old Baton Rouge never fails. Hey y'all, well, we made it back home. Been wanting to get a little video of us, our process when we have to back off this road up here, but a little too much traffic today. I guess people traveling back home and stuff. So got it all unhooked and back for the week. We'll be going to Cajun Palms, I think, next.
Margaritaville.
Oh, Margaritaville, yeah. Thank y'all for watching Crocs and Socks. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
See ya.